Hey, Ms. Morals, this is for video journal number 2, I think it is, yeah. And the first question, how much time do you spend each week with various forms of electronic media? Um, I spend about every single day with electronic media. Yeah, I spend all my time on my video game, or if it's on Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, yeah. Number 2, has your electronic media viewing slash listening changed now that you're in college? No, not at all. It hasn't changed whatsoever. I still do the same thing when I was in high school, which is did it all the time. Uh, how familiar are you with the icons of pop culture? I'm really familiar with it. I know a lot of stuff about what's going on in pop icon culture and stuff like that. Yeah. And number 4, what social benefit do you get from watching and listening to electronic media? Um, I guess you're up to date with everything. Yeah, that's a pretty social benefit that you're up to date with a lot of people are talking about. And number five, do you think that the electronic are ambassadors of our culture? Yes, because there's like a bunch of different people who I guess can look at everybody on the social media and then they can just judge us, stuff like that, like people in Canada and stuff like that. That probably sounds like a stupid answer. But number 6 is watching slash listening to the electronic media enough. Why do we know so much about media personalities? I guess we know a lot about we know so much about media personalities because some of that stuff is actually kind of really interesting when you just with all that stuff, yeah. And how do electronic media actually influence me? I'd say it only influenced like my style of clothing, I guess you could say, and that's really it. Not like it doesn't influence me a lot, just that way. If I see someone wearing something like really dope, I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool, so I want to wear that. Uh, are you different than college students were years ago because of electronic media? I say I am, yeah. Uh, can studying electronic media help you in your everyday life? Yeah, yeah, it can. It can help with talking to people and stuff like that. Yeah, and will studying electronic media help you in your career? Actually, yeah, because the career I'm going into, it actually helps out a lot with it. And media has a really big, factor in my what I want to do. Yeah.